That's an ESSAIL! Yes, that's what they call themselves. They've lived underground for who knows how long.
Wow!
Stay underground your whole life without... Not that it'd matter for you two. You're covered in fluff. Even if you... There you go again, all inquisitive and serious. Alright, fine. The ESSAIL keep to themselves. If they do, they scatter like startled birds the moment they see a stranger. I don't know much about them, nor am I interested. Ugh, there it is! That suspicious look of yours is so annoying.
Calling strangers.
Oh, right! Forgot you were dying over...
Water! Do! Save me! My body!
Yikes! Is he sick? Injured?
Magister! There's a strange magical mark on his face. His wounds aren't natural.
I'll lend a hand too, if I can...
Stop, Lander! Ah! The filth!
Hey, that's so rude! The Magister just...
Let me handle... Look closely, pointy ears. I'm a dwarf. The very kind you lot say scurries around in mines. And him, the very mage who just helped you. There we go. Now...
Sir, you're badly injured. What happened to you?
I was... punished. Branded with a stigma of judgment. I haven't had any dew for days. I served a noble in Southoran, but after my master grew angry, they branded me with a stigma of judgment.
They actually branded a magical mark on your skin? The air...
It is Her Majesty's grace. Without it, for the honor of drinking the divine dew, we would give worse than death. Without the dew, we become... spilled the divine dew. The
Wait! You're...
That was divine dew, a sacred gift, unable to cleanse my body and soul. I've already...
A corrupted transformation? First time I've heard of it. You ESSAIL are so mysterious.
I have to leave. If my master sends him after me...
Wait, sir...
I'm hope he's going to come after me. If I'm caught, I might as well be dead already. Please, help me. No! Save!
All right, slow down.
Please, help me! No! Stay away!
Huh?
Huh?
Step aside. He's dangerous.
Hey, let's talk this through. This man seems injured.
Your Majesty, please, save me!
Out of the way. Halt! I am Indris. You've been involved with a sinned one. This matter touches upon our clan's deepest...
Wait, are you talking about that kid turning? I've seen that before. I thought it...
I can't disclose that. You must come with me to Southoran.
That's a very suspicious request.
Don't complicate things.
Hey, what's with that tone? There are 4 of us here.
So,
Wait! Indris, you
the place where my people reside. It's a sanctum. I'm simply following protocol. There's no reason to be nervous. The High Priestess is merciful and kind. And, given the special contributions the dwarves have made to our people, she'll certainly not be harsh.
Indris, can we have a moment to discuss this?
Very well. I'll wait here. But don't even think about running.
Actually, I was planning to take you to Southoran myself. There's...
Zany, you heard what that guy said, right? Shippy heard it. You definitely know more than you... What's your connection to them? And what really happened to bring us down here? If you don't explain, how...
Oh, wow. What on Asperia did those... Anyway, I can assure you, everything is not what you think. Southoran, the royal...
Wait, built by dwarves?
Well, it's not a big deal. We've built so many things throughout, like building bridges in the east 1,000 years ago, digging rivers in the west, and yes, building houses underground for certain individuals 300 years ago.
If that's the case,
The ESSAIL are reclusive and don't like outsiders.
I don't think it's that simple.
Fine. They've had some... But don't worry. Since we've allied with the Lightbearer Empire, I assure you, there's... Anyway, I was originally going to sneak you into Southor.
Is that city?
The ESSAIL don't like dealing with outsiders, and they're masters of magic. I've even been turned away a couple...
So you've been...
Of course. How else would I know about the lift? So, what do you say?
A whole city of the underground...
All right, let's follow him for now. When the time comes, I'll figure things out. I'll go call Indris. Hey, Indris, let's go.
Thank you for your cooperation. Follow me.
Thank you for your hospitality. I plan to depart in 2 days. I'll make sure to report everything from this inspection with the utmost honesty to my superiors.
I'll be counting on you to sing our praises back in the city. Reuben, don't just stand there. Bring the...
Chief, we found this on the General.
flimsy trinket from an untrustworthy source. And make sure the General gets handed over to our partners clean and quiet.
You really think the Empire will just let this go?
Don't be so quick to underestimate our friends, Reuben. Our partners have a way of making things... It's time for our allies in Savannah to pay their dues. Let's see how they handle it.
Glory to the...
Indris, I see a shift in...
A lowborn from Selthorin fled and underwent a transformation, which ultimately led to his elimination, thankfully. There...
A concise report as expected.
As you command.
Welcome, honored guests. Forgive me for not introducing...
You're much more refined.
Were you slighted by some unruly assail? Our people are isolated. I trust this slight misunderstanding will not impede our cooperation with Brimstone.
Yes, we are. Ahem. Our surface-dwelling friend.
That's good to hear. I was simply curious, as there seems to be a gentleman in... I apologize for not asking sooner. May I have your name, esteemed...
Ahem. High Priestess, we didn't just come to discuss our... But worry not. We will remain...
Cooperation thrives on mutual understanding. Should you... It's...
Oh, no. My friend simply got distracted. You see, he's been having a slight problem breathing. We, came to discuss the something to do with the ESSAIL. Ah, yes!
Impossible. The Divine Dew is Her Majesty's blessing. Without it, it is our most sacred.
Surely you can make...
Respectful one. Her Majesty rebuilding Helthor's temple, reviving the god of mining and metallurgy. Such devotion from the dwarves. I nearly wept when Eldrick spoke of it. Her Majesty, like myself.
What do you mean, permitted? We helped
The royal city's construction was centuries ago. And does this not prove the...
It does! Of course, it does!
I appreciate your understanding. But beyond that...
Got it! Well, we won't take up more of your time.
Take care, esteemed guests. To the Supreme Queen, your loyal servant, Valara, offers you endless reverence. Your Majesty, a light bearer has arrived in Southorn. Their intentions unknown. What are your orders?
Valara, you summoned us all here for something this trivial.
Ravion, this concerns the safety of Southdoran. We cannot afford to be reckless.
Ah, how I envy you, Thaydor. Standing at the gate all day must give you plenty of time to polish your sense of self-importance. Perhaps you should focus on your actual duty. If any rats sneak into the royal halls, I'd hate to see your reputation suffer.
Sometimes, I wonder if you're truly Her Majesty's son. Do you even care about Salthorin?
Salthorin will be just fine without me wringing my hands over every little inconvenience. But Valara, all this over a handful of surface dwellers. If you want to have Indris do your dirty work, go right ahead. Just don't forget to reward him handsomely. I simply never expected such a small matter to rattle you and Thedor so much. Embarrassing, truly.
There are many among our kin who resent Toplanders setting foot in Salthorin. Ignoring their voices would be unwise. If the dwarf was the only one to witness the corruption, I might have allowed this to pass. But one of them, he is no dwarf, and the one who brought him is equally. I will not permit unknown variables to endanger
I do not.
Ravi.
Now, why so tense? If you vote against it, then I'll change my vote to support it.
Silence.
Your Majesty, regarding the matter at hand.
No need to say. Valara, you will see to it.
As you command, Your Majesty.
High Priestess. They assisted us in containing the corruption.
The pretense of goodwill is a Indris. You are among the most loyal.
But High Priestess, they seek only to leave.
Enough. Loyalty means not tolerating any danger. They know too much. The corruption, the Divine Dew, our dealings with the dwarves. Shall we gamble the future of Salthorin on their silence?
If we could simply...
Think of the Queen.
As you command. Lay down your...
What's the meaning of this, Indris?
I'm afraid you will never leave.
But why?
I cannot. You have only two choices.
Then Chippy chooses to fight! Magister, just say the word!
Who sent Indris?
But she told us to when we first entered the royal city. That rude ESSAIL mentioned they had 3 exarchs. Whoever it is, if they dare threaten our Chippy, you're puffing up your cheeks. We finally made it back to the surface. Let's contact General Hope.
Oh, what's this little gizmo? The craftsmanship is precise, the structure is intricate, and the mechanism runs without a hitch.
Hugin made it. He's a brilliant dwarven...
Ah, that rascal. Know him? Please. We're practically family. Hugin was my apprentice.
Hugin always talks about his master. I never expected it.
That's right. What is...
But Zany, Hugin has a huge beard, and you're so...
What's this? Interrogating a lady's age... Stop staring at me. Contact your friend already.
Why isn't he picking...
Could it be a mechanical failure? Let me take a... Bearings...
Magister, could something have happened to General Hope?
Relax. A full-grown knight doesn't just vanish into thin air. Then I'll help you search. I'll hold on to this little gadget for now.
Yes, we do. Let's hurry and find General Hogan.
Got...
Hello, Miss Hyla.
Huh? You'd better ask Eldrick. I've got either. I hope he's in the mine. The smelting furnaces can't. We dwarves don't just take.
Magister, it's been a few days. I didn't expect to run into you here. How...
Thanks for asking.
Good, good. And how'd the inspection go? If you've still got an appetite for... Huh? The General did... He received word of an urgent matter and set sail back to Hollystone immediately. If all's gone well, he should be more... This is a major matter. I would never lie to an unfo... All right, if you need reassurance by Dura's name, I swear it. I mentioned Dura because it would put you Empire people more at ease.
You say he left. That's right.
Ours, of course. It's much sturdier and built. Oh, speaking of which, I'll need to arrange proper transport for you as well.
Magister, I think Eldrick is lying. Something's wrong. Good idea. This is a good spot.
Hey! His little gizmo's working like a charm. Hugin's really outdone himself.
Zany, we couldn't find...
Scoured the village. Not...
And he's really disappeared. Could he have already?
As long as we haven't found his remains, we dwarves are quite particular about these things.
That somehow makes it sound even worse. Don't talk nonsense. General Hogan wouldn't fall that easily. What if he found the underground lift in Brim? That's possible.
Whoa, whoa. Going down is easy, but getting back up is the hard part. Are you ready for that risk? One wrong step, a friend, huh? All right then. Looks like
You're coming with us?
you lot have no idea how to navigate down there. Besides, thanks to you, my research is progressing nicely.
Yay! All right, let's move.
Not so fast. We need a proper plan first. When dwarves go mining, we always leave someone at the entrance. Things go sideways, there's...
So you mean we need someone on the surface to coordinate in case of emergency?
Exactly. Here, Magister, your two tiny friends should stay above ground. If things go south, they can coordinate a rescue.
What? No! Chippy, don't be stubborn. He needs us up here more. But... Leave it to us. We'll also continue searching for the general. All right. Chippy understands. Magister, you have to come back soon. We'll miss you.
Once you're ready, meet me at the lift.
Zany. Someone told me they spotted a sneaky figure around here. I thought it was just some drunken rambling. It's been 100 years since you've been home. And
Given how our relationship is, let's skip the pleasantries.
I don't care where you're headed or what you're up to, but you're not sneaking off with our envoy.
Sneaking off? You're spouting
Magister, that dwarf is not like us. She's up to no good. We'll handle Zany. Don't worry about whatever she was trying to swindle you into. You're free to go. But you've stepped into our forbidden grounds. If she did, you've broken our village's rules.
Ha! Do you really think your flimsy rules can stop an Imperial... Eldrick, stop twisting the truth. I know what you're up to. Rebuilding the temple, resurrecting Helthor. Your actions aren't out of faith in Helthor. You just want Helthor to give you the power to wield magic yourself.
Exactly. I need magic. I need to wield it with my own hands. Without it, we'll never forge perfect weapons. We'll always rely on mages, on the ESSAIL, never reaching the true peak of craftsmanship.
What you're doing is madness. You even dared to harm an Imperial envoy. It's outright treason.
Ha ha ha! Treason? Preposterous. Ridiculous. We're not after regime change. The Empire and all other factions will all rot away with time, but our dwarven craftsmanship will endure forever! They were just pests in the way. No one can halt the dwarves' pursuit of supreme craftsmanship. Look at these weapons forged from Echorite Zany. They're already perfect, but still not enough. If we could use magic, we could create artifacts beyond all limits. We could revive ancient techniques lost to time. That's worth fighting for.
Are you out of your mind? For this impossible dream, you'll drag the whole village down with you!
When faced with the pinnacle of craftsmanship, family, friends, country, none of it matters!
Stop chasing your delusions! Helthor cannot be resurrected!
Without magic, we're just ordinary tinkers, doomed to mediocrity! Don't you want to bring back the glory of the past?
I do. But not through these methods.
Then there's nothing more to say. future of the dwarves is coming.
Davin,
Thanks to the Queen's blessing,
are you certain?
No need to worry. This success...
I see. Very well.
Thank you for your kindness, kind sir. Please, accept this as your reward, whoever you may be. May the Queen's mercy light your path.
Merciful Queen, guide a poor Raven. By the Queen's mercy, I pray his master. You speak as if you've never seen one. Listen well. Being marked with the stigma means losing the right to the divine due. Or worse, an exile is a death sentence. You should count yourself lucky. Now go. That's rare these days. You don't want to end up like Avon. Or that after Lord Andino punished him, the child was cast out. The place is filthy, disease. I heard they all have rough skin, murky eyes, and by the Queen, you must be. Whatever you're planning, forget it. Getting involved with. Oh, you poor misguided wretch.
Filthy wretch! Who gave you leave to wander? Who do you serve? Ha! A mission. Still, fetch me a dram of divine dew. I'll brand you with the stick. I might graciously replace this.
Noble master, please. I'll fetch it right away. Just don't cast me aside.
Your clumsiness bores me, Avon. It's time. How dare you speak to me like...
Your negligence has marred the sanctity of the Queen's divine rule. Those who fail in their duties must answer to the heavens. May the Queen's mercy cleanse your soul.
That's him! High Priestess! A suspicious commoner has likely disguised themselves as a lowboy. I'm certain that wretch...
A threat to the Queen? Bring forth the accused.
Speak! Who is your... I saw through you from the...
You overestimate the threat of a single commoner. With loyal soldiers at my side, Captain Indris at the helm, and the Queen's will guiding us, what danger could such an insignificant...
You are right. Of course. I trust you will pass fair judgment upon this transgressor.
And yet, Captain Indris, you have always upheld justice.
The standard sentence for a commoner trespassing on restricted grounds is 7 days under the stigma of judgment.
7 days. You are merciful as ever, Captain. But you understand, do you not, Indris? Punishment is not cruelty.
I do, High Priestess. I do not resent the law.
Then all is as it should be. Captain Indris, you are young, but your dedication is admirable. The Queen recognizes loyalty when she sees it, and let all here remember. The Queen's mercy is boundless. Though Indris bears the stigma, his station remains. For even in punishment, the Queen loves her people as a mother loves her child. Long live the Queen!